WWE planning huge moment for Liv Morgan on next Monday Night Raw. The WWE rumor mill is once again buzzing, and this time it centers around Liv Morgan, a standout member of the Judgment Day faction. According to a new report from PW Insider, WWE may be preparing something significant for Morgan in the coming week, something that could reshape her role in the company and potentially shake the foundation of Judgment Day itself. For the past few years, the heel stable Judgment Day has dominated Monday Night Raw, becoming one of WWE's most prominent and controversial factions. With its dark aesthetic, chaotic energy, and unpredictable internal dynamics, the group has seen members rise and fall, most recently showing signs of serious fractures between Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio. Now, with WrestleMania 41 behind us and tensions growing within the group, all eyes are on what comes next. According to PW Insider, buzz backstage suggests that next week's developments involving Liv Morgan could be game-changing. Although specifics have not been revealed, speculation is already running wild about what this might mean for Morgan and for her on-screen relationship with Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Trouble in Paradise? Dominic Mysterio's recent story arc has seen a surprising twist in fan perception. Once widely reviled for turning on his legendary father, Rey Mysterio, Dominic shocked the WWE Universe by picking up an underdog win at WrestleMania 41, capturing the Intercontinental Championship. In a twist nobody saw coming, the Las Vegas crowd responded with notable support, hinting that a long-anticipated babyface turn could be in the works. If WWE is leaning toward turning Dominic into a good guy, it raises immediate questions about where that leaves Liv Morgan. Over the past few months, Morgan has played a complex role in Judgment Day's power dynamics. While initially seeming to align with Dominic in a romantic sense, many fans haven't forgotten how complicated their history is, especially given the shadow of Rhea Ripley. A brewing betrayal? Morgan's connection with Judgment Day has always been laced with tension. When Ripley returned to action and reclaimed her position at the top by defeating Morgan on the debut Raw on Netflix, Dominic seemed torn, flirting with the idea of rekindling his bond with Ripley despite Morgan's rise within the faction. That subtle betrayal may still be lingering in Morgan's mind. Furthermore, there's evidence suggesting that Finn Balor might have been pulling strings behind the scenes. Some fans believe that Balor encouraged Morgan to grow closer to Dominic, not out of genuine interest, but as part of a calculated plan to break Ripley's heart and destabilize the faction from within. If that theory is true, then Morgan may still be aligned with Balor, not Dominic, and could be preparing to execute a betrayal that flips the Judgment Day dynamic on its head. Morgan's moment? The timing for a major Liv Morgan storyline couldn't be better. She has long been a fan favorite, known for her resilience and willingness to take bold, creative risks. After returning from injury, Morgan made a splash by targeting Ripley and reasserting her presence on Raw. She also began to insert herself more prominently in Judgment Day affairs, first as a disruptive force, and then as a seeming ally to Dominic. However, what began as flirtation and alliance could soon devolve into chaos. If the backstage whispers are accurate, WWE may be on the verge of pushing Morgan into a major storyline twist. That could involve turning on Dominic, especially if his babyface turn is indeed in the works. Such a move would cement Morgan as a top heel and further splinter Judgment Day, possibly leading to a feud between Morgan and Ripley that extends beyond personal drama into factional warfare. The future of Judgment Day. What happens next for Judgment Day is anyone's guess. The faction has already undergone 2 major evolutions, and a third seems imminent. Between Balor's growing instability, Priest's focus on his own championship ambitions, and the growing divide between Morgan and Dominic, the group appears more fractured than ever. But in the middle of all this, Liv Morgan may be poised to steal the spotlight. Whether she betrays Dominic to stay in Balor's corner, aligns with Ripley in an unlikely reunion, or sets out on her own path as a manipulative power player, one thing is clear. WWE has big plans for Liv Morgan. With the next episode of Raw just days away, fans will be watching closely to see whether this rumored big week delivers the shocking twist they're hoping for. Liv Morgan might be about to show the WWE Universe and Judgment Day that she's not just along for the ride. She's here to drive the chaos.